and I look and he sent a photo of me naked on all fours.
With a terrible ponytail.
With a terrible ponytail.
Hey everyone, it's me, Lizzy Hoo. I'm a comedian, writer, and your friendly guide through life's funny, awkward, and downright please let the ground swallow me whole moments. So if you're looking for some perspective and, of course, a laugh, I'm a comedian. To help you feel better about the chaos of life, you're in the right place. This is The Lizzy Hoo Show. My guest today is one of the funniest people that I know. Her name is Bec Melrose. She's a comedian and also a writer on shows in Australia like The Weekly and Gruen Transfer. I reckon she's one of the quickest minds in comedy in the country. Bec comes on today and she tells me a birth story sparing no details. And that's what this show is all about. I want people to come on and tell me every little bit about the story. And Bec does that in the most Bec Melrose way. It's just so funny. I am still laughing at this episode. For any mums out there, and I know there are a lot of you, for any mums out there going through the chaos of life and the chaos of baby and family and all that stuff, please take a moment to just listen to this story because it will make you laugh and probably show you that you're not alone. This is Bec Melrose. Bec Melrose, welcome.
Hello, thanks for having me.
To the Lizzy Hoo Show. What do you think?
It's the freaking Lizzy Hoo Show.
I know, it's so
and I'm
funny.
just here. I'm here for it.
Yeah,
I love it.
I know. I'm so glad that you could make it from the suburbs
Yeah,
where you've
look,
moved.
It's a stretch nowadays.
Yeah, last time I saw you, what would have been? I can't even remember.
I was cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now I'm just a
You were
boring
cool.
bitch.
Now you're just a suburbs mom.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking.
No.
That's not it.
I'm
No.
not joking. It feels like my life pivoted. A
Real
strong
hard.
180. Yeah.
So how old? You just had a baby.
Feels like
Yay.
all I can, my head's just going, mama, mama, mama.
That's all you can write now?
I had an identity before this. I used to do this stuff. No, I'm still doing it.
You're still doing it.
I'm trying.
Yeah, of course. Of course you're doing it. But you just had a baby when? When was that?
6 months ago.
Shit.
Yeah, I know. It feels like that time has
Wow.
just flown. I'm experiencing time in a totally different way. It has flown.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I still don't feel like I've recovered. I want the epidural for the next 18 years. That's when the real pain sets in, I think.
Yeah, the real pain sets in when your daughter is like, I hate you, Mum.
Oh, yeah.
Give me the drugs.
Put it in, put it in.
Oh, so good. But yeah, so before mum life and during mum life and post mum life, you're an incredible comedian. Very lucky to have you on the show.
Thanks for having me on the Lizzy Hoo Show.
I know. I think when we first met, I totally forgot about this, but you were doing a character, the Ibis character.
Oh, yeah. Did we meet back in Ibis days?
It was
yeah,
Ibis
right.
days where
It
you were
was well
dressed
back.
up as a as an ibis
I miss that.
with cigarette butts stitched into your outfit.
Yep.
And you would do whole hour-long shows. How many shows did you do with the
I
ibis?
don't know. I did a bunch.
it
That
was
was
a
my first thing I did because I started stand-up and I went, I don't know if this is for me. I'm going to dress up as a bird for a couple of years and see how that goes. It was so much fun. I had a ball doing
Yeah.
it.
Do you reckon you want to go back to ibis?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about it. I reckon we might have moved on from Ibis because it was
Yeah.
in the context of the time I was trying to advocate for the bird and,
Yeah.
we're
Big.
walking past it on the street thinking it's trash. I wanted to give it its own backstory.
Yeah.
But I think we're kind of past that. I did my job. I fixed it single-handedly. I want to do another character, I think.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Other crazy thing I remembered about you is you going on Family Feud.
Yes. That's a lifetime ago as well. I did that to get out of debt. Stand-up comedy's tough, man. You've got to look for all the avenues.
All right, Mum, Dad, this is what we're doing. We're going on Family Feud.
It's tax-free.
It's tax-free.
It's tax-free.
But the thing is, you won.
Yeah, we did.
And you won a car?
We won a car. We won, I think it was 20 grand or something between the four of us, which at the time was like
huge.
life-changing, right?
So it was,
Life-changing
who was
amount of
it
money.
in the team? Who
It was
the family?
me, my sister, my two cousins,
Great.
Kirsty and Brianna. We had so much fun. But then, because you film back-to-back episodes in a day, so we're changing clothes. You got 15, I think it's between 15 or 17 minutes. They were so good. They're smooth. So you have that time to kind of reset and go into the next game.
Yeah.
And when we kept winning, I started thinking, oh, this was a bit of a lark. actually have a chance to get out of debt here, and the panic set in. And I remember getting my hair done the last time going, I'm about to go for a car. This is the difference between me staying in my job and not being able to pursue this comedy thing and maybe giving it a go. So much
Family
pressure.
Feud really kind of it was a life-changing moment.
It really was
you.
for me. It was.
I didn't realise that.
Cleared my debt, got to go overseas, and went to the Edinburgh Comedy Festival, and then I've been kind of dabbling at least since
And then you've
then.
been in debt ever since the Edinburgh Comedy
Yeah, now I'm in proper debt. Bring back the feud, I reckon.
Yeah, maybe you need to go on again. Maybe you could do like Tipping Point. Or...
I've applied for all of them. Don't worry about it. I'm obsessed with Tipping Point. Do you watch Tipping Point?
I've watched it with my mum a couple of times.
Okay. Oh, well, I am the mum now. So I've caught myself on several occasions being like, if we leave now, we'll make it home for Tipping Point live. Because live is different. It's a different experience. Man, what a show.
What
it's
a
mesmerising.
show. It is good. I love the chase too.
Yeah, the chase is good, but not as many winners on the chase. They had that big win earlier this year.
Oh, did they?
But that made the news. It was that.
Oh,
that's a coup. You don't win on the chase as much.
Yeah. You know what I really love? That Pointless.
Oh. Did you watch the Mark Humphries version of Pointless?
No.
Okay, there was you've got to. You've got to have a kid so you can do this shit, right? Okay. Mark Humphries, there was this moment on Mark Humphries' Pointless that I loved where the question was something like, give us a 2-syllable answer for a word that's in the lyrics of Waltzing Matilda. And the contestant said, come.
2 syllables.
And just watching Mark try to hold it in, it's one of the best moments of television. You've got to go find it. It's so funny.
Oh, you're a lot of your job is finding moments in television, isn't it? So you're good. You're so good at that.
I love spotting a clip.
Yeah.
Got an eagle eye for a clip.
You do. I want to get straight into your situation because I feel like we're going to be talking about your life at the moment on the back of this.
There's a lot to talk about and nothing at all to talk about.
Yeah.
That's how it feels.
Mum life.
Mum life.
Mum life. So please, Bec, tell me your one-line synopsis of your situation.
My situation, my birth photo was leaked.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
You got
my birth photo was leaked.
Your birth photo?
My birth photo was leaked.
Your birth photo was leaked. Okay. From what does it look like? What's the birth photo? What are we dealing with here? Because I used to work with a woman that had her, like, baby, still umbilical cord, everything attached, like, straight out of the womb, like that photo of that just on her desk.
Not in the office.
In the office.
No.
In the office. Like
no place for uterine wall. I don't know about that.
We need office petition, not the uterine walls.
No. I mean, I'm all for, like, the next generation I've been working with in, TV writing and stuff, amazingly open.
Oh, totally.
Like, I envy it, but also sometimes I'm like, the uterine wall, probably not for the office.
Keep it on your home fridge.
Yeah. I reckon that's for the home fridge. Would you like to see the photo, Lizzy?
I'd love to.
I mean, before I Me Too you in your office, I'd better check for consent. Now, when was she born? She should be round about
when
here
was she
somewhere.
born?
I should know that off the top of my head.
No idea.
Oh,
when was
boy.
she born? Can't find the photo.
Can't find the photo. There's too many photos of my kid.
Okay.
Spoiler alert, I'm obsessed with my child.
Oh,
she's so cool.
that's a good way to be. Imagine
it's a good
if you
way
weren't.
to get around it, right?
Yeah.
So my birth photo is basically I gave birth doggy style. Like, I wasn't mucking around.
Was that a choice?
Yeah, they said their exact words were, "Are you comfortable here, or is there a position you'd be more comfortable in?" And just animalistic instinct took over, and I was like, "Yep, I'm flipping." And so I flipped, and so I'm on all fours, just raw dogging this.
Did you have music playing?
Apparently I did. I had a playlist that I'd picked, but in the moment, like, I had a birth plan, it didn't come out of the suitcase. It stayed because I trusted the midwife. I didn't have to get the birth plan out.
Yeah.
But she handed me a comb for pain relief. Have you heard of this?
What? A comb?
Yeah. So it's like a deferring technique. So you squeeze the comb, you feel pain here, so you don't feel pain here.
Oh. Distraction.
Doesn't work.
Yeah.
I don't think it works. But hey, it was a distraction.
Okay.
So I'm squeezing the comb on all fours, just going for it. And I didn't ask for photos to be taken, but I'm so glad there were, right? In hindsight, one of the other nurses took my partner's phone and started taking photos. And I'm so grateful I've got those.
Because otherwise, would you remember this?
I think I would.
Mm-hmm.
I was unfortunately unmedicated, so I think I would remember it. But it's also the hormones and stuff. It's such a blur. I'm just glad to have photos.
Okay.
But unfortunately, they were taken on my partner's camera, and he had on his camera a 10 times beauty filter.
Why?
I don't know. It's just
when has he ever needed a
he reckons it comes on automatically, and he takes them all the time.
Sorry, mate.
Yeah, right?
You've installed that. That's not a regular feature.
Yeah. He did have a weird phone in his defense, but man, 10 times beauty. We look like we're in The Young and the Restless. Like it's so like Vaseline over the lens, perfect. I look stunning after 24 hours of light. Like I look incredible,
glowing,
but it's so unrealistic. It looks like AI generated. So the photo in question, I'm on all fours. Yeah. The baby's coming out. I'd asked him to put my hair up. He is the best dad, the best partner. He was a phenomenal birth partner. Can't do a ponytail. So I've got this scrunchy, my hair's everywhere. It's a hot mess. I'm going for it. And I asked for these photos maybe a week after the birth. And he's sitting there flicking through them, sending them to me. And out of nowhere he goes, oh no. Oh no, how do you unsend? How do you unsend a photo? And I'm like, oh no, this is not what I need to be hearing right now. And I look and he sent a photo of me naked on all fours. Doggy style.
With a terrible ponytail.
With a terrible ponytail to a colleague he hasn't worked with in 15 years. Yeah. Yeah. Then he's panicking, right? He's in a complete, like I'm laughing at this point because my life couldn't get any more absurd in the newborn phase. And then he has the audacity to turn to me and say, oh, I'm so embarrassed. Brother, are you embarrassed?
Are you embarrassed?
There's a photo of me raw dogging your child out naked in the hands of someone you haven't worked with in 15 years. Can you imagine like the equivalent of someone you haven't worked with in that long, just randomly getting a nude?
A guy I did a spot with 15 years ago at the comedy store that I might have exchanged numbers with.
Yeah, chances are not allowed to have images of children on his phone. I would say that's probably a big no-go.
That would be horrific. Did this person reply?
No, it was just complete silence, which is the most mysterious response. I would have preferred a reply, I think.
Yeah.
Like even a congratulations or something would have been in order, but nothing. And then I can't even remember if my partner replied to kind of give context or if he just let it sit. But either way, like what a way to go, okay, I'm finally ready to see these photos. And some other colleague gets to see them before I do. Thank you.
It's just you, your partner, and this random colleague.
And this random guy. But anyway, if he's got that photo, he can be very proud of it.
Oh, wow. At least you were looking good. You were in
I was in the beauty filter.
Yeah.
Which is good.
10 times
the 10 times.
Beauty.
I tell you what, the 10 times beauty filter is not going to fix that ponytail. But it touched up my skin a little bit, that's for sure.
Oh, that is incredible. I'm always intrigued by the birth. Is it bad? Is it like horrific? Was it horrific?
No, I didn't find it horrific.
Okay, that's good.
I don't know how much of this, like you get the Men in Black hormones that just wipe you. So,
because like
I don't know if I'm
5
deluded.
days later, you're like, I want to know.
I want to do it again. The next day I was like, put me in, coach. Like, I am ready. I want to do it again.
Really?
I was pumped. I
How
loved
do we
it.
get those hormones just
I
for
want them
the
recreationally.
everyday person?
Absolutely. I would use
that.
it. Can you imagine laying in bed going, oh, all of the awkward things I did this day and just being able to pop a pill and forget it?
Yes.
I'd be a junkie, I reckon, if that was recreational.
Yeah.
But I don't think it was as horrific as I expected, that's for sure. I was really nervous, so I did all the birth classes.
Okay, you did everything.
All the, breath work, prep. Yeah. I learned how to breathe in a colour to take away the pain. I did all of that.
What was your colour?
It was aquamarine.
Aquamarine.
I went so control freak over this birth. My birth plan was like 15 pages. My poor partner, he's so wonderful. I gave him, this is the conundrum I put him in. I said, I want to try and give birth without an epidural, but the benefit of being an older mother is you know yourself, right? Yeah. I knew I was going to pussy out, 100%. Yeah. So I said to him, at some point, I'm going to say to you, I've changed my mind. convince me. What an awful situation to put your partner in. Like,
I'm going to change my mind.
And you're going to tell me no? You're going to gaslight me about my own pain in the middle of the most intense experience of my life. And it's written down in a plan. Like, I put him in the worst situation.
So did he try? Did he?
No, he didn't. I think he humoured me.
Yeah.
And he knew me better than I knew myself in that moment and just let me ask for it. But the kind of blessing was that it was too late. So by the time I was like, get it in me, I need an epidural, they were like, no, sorry, she's popping.
Yeah.
She's there. So I had to just
We're just
flip
gonna have
over
to give you
and
the comb.
Yeah, you got a comb, babe. Sorry. That's our next best thing for you is a comb.
Such a charity prize.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got this comb for you though.
That'll do.
Squeeze
right?
that.
Can you imagine?
That'll do it.
Oh man. Women's medicine. But the midwife came down and gave me the comb afterwards. I left it in the birth suite.
It was like a souvenir.
She gave it to me. And I've got it on my mantle now because I'm like, that is pretty sick.
It feels like a bonbon prize.
Yes.
Like, I got the comb.
Baby and a comb.
Yeah.
Thank you, public health system. Spoiled. Absolutely spoiled.
Oh, that's crazy. So you had the baby. You were in hospital for what, a night, 2 nights?
No, they kept us in for a while. It was actually really good. I was really lucky in that I don't know what to say. I'm blessed. I had an elastic perineum. I'm pretty. I got 5-star gooch.
Was that a Sia song? Elastic perineum.
Should we pitch it?
Yeah, I reckon.
I reckon I could do a rewrite of that 100%. Yeah. But I managed to sort of walk away from it pretty much unscathed, right? Yeah, like I'm bending over, crawling around. Like I was really, really lucky. Wow. I did all the stretches and stuff too because I was, anxious, prepped. But then like a week later, got home and I was a bit smug about the elastic perineum business because it's pretty rare, especially on your first. And then I had my first postpartum poo.
I knew Bec Melrose wasn't going to spare any details.
No. This is the stuff no one tells you.
I love it.
This stuff.
Okay, you haven't done a poo in how long?
Well, I had, but this felt different. It felt like, this is the first. This is the first big one. This is the real one. It was like a second labour. And I had been so smug about not tearing. I reckon in the end I did tear.
From a poo.
From a poo. It's not the shark you see that bites. It was so unexpected. I was like, this is my trauma. Like, honestly, it's taken me this long to sort of speak out about this. I know a lot of people go through awful things in birth. Don't walk past a postpartum poo. Be prepared.
Wow.
Movicol from the moment you crown.
Movicol.
Get it in.
That is
nonstop.
Mother's Movicol.
Oh. Brutal.
Do you know how many bottles of Movicol I've seen on my friends' kitchen benches?
Yeah.
And now I know why.
You get it. Yeah. I should have had a backup name to just name the poo. Like anything lower on the list, it deserved a name. It deserved a ceremony. It was not good.
God, did you take a photo of that? That was
No. And just for it to end up in the hands of some colleague.
Yeah.
That we haven't, no.
From 15 years ago.
By the
he
way,
might have replied.
He's the sibling. No.
Oh, that's great. So that was, I was asking this morning because I knew you were coming on, put it out in my girlfriend's group chat. I'm like, what are the things that people didn't tell you about birth?
Oh, I love this.
And I remember one of my friends describing her nipples as those Woolworths chocolate biscuits.
Which ones?
You know, the big brown ones. The big brown ones that you get in the plastic, like from the bakery section.
Yeah.
She's like, that's what my nipples look like.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what?
No one preps you for this.
Yeah.
That's the other thing my partner said, like shortly after the birth, because you get this, if you're lucky like we were, you get this time, the golden hour with your baby for them to try and naturally nurse.
Yeah.
And my partner just said, like, trying to break the ice, goes, oh, well, she's not going to miss those nipples. And I'm like, they're going, oh, no. But, yeah, that's a real thing.
Yeah, that's the thing. And the other thing, what were they saying? Wearing, this is my friend, postpartum vaginal discharge. That shit was intense. That's what she said.
Yep. Okay, this is the real talk.
This is the real talk. Like wearing nappies after birth and stuff. And my friend, I remember her saying to me, she's like, I've just stopped bleeding. And it was like weeks later.
It was weeks. I stopped and then my period started.
What?
That's not supposed to happen.
What?
I know. I got so unlucky.
That's so unlucky.
Brutal.
Oh, man.
But I can't complain. Can
Yeah.
I? Can I? I can on a podcast. It's a Lizzy Hoo Show. I can complain.
It's the Lizzy Hoo Show. Do what you want.
Yeah. I'm shedding my uterine wall on the Lizzy Hoo Show. Here we are.
Love that it's pink. You know?
It's kind of perfect.
Oh, gosh. So what else surprised you about how, you've got a 6-month-old now. So this it's a journey.
It's a journey.
Motherhood.
It's a journey in the real sense of the word. I've been surprised at multiple junctures. I think there are bits that have been easier than I expected and bits that I've been really surprised by how difficult it is.
Yeah. Leaving the house.
So hard. Also, I've been so lucky because my partner's been home for 6 months.
Oh, how good is that?
How good is that?
Oh.
We don't get mat leave in comedy, so I've been home as well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I did start back in April, but, so that's...
Available for hire.
Available for hire.
Bec Melrose.
Yeah,
Very
I'm
funny.
around. Not much brain capacity left, but whatever there is, it's yours. It's been really difficult, but so nice having him there.
Mm-hmm.
But it's hard to get him involved a lot of the time. Like there was one night I said to him, you know what, I could really use your help in the middle of the night because she's waking up a lot. I'm trying to resettle her and it's hard. And he listened, and the next night he got up and he left the room and I could hear banging and pots and pans and the fridge opening in the kitchen. I'm like, okay, that's weird. And he comes back in. I've got my daughter in my arms and she's just about to fall asleep. And I feel this like icy breath over my shoulder.
Icy?
And he goes, do you want a mango wheeze? And it was the sweetest thing because I was like, no, I don't want a mango wheeze. But I totally understand it because it's like, what do you do? What do you do? I'm the one that's feeding her and she wants me to be soothed. And he's like, how do I help you? Just feed me a mango wheeze.
I know exactly what to do.
I know what to do.
Mango wheeze. It's mango wheeze time.
It fixes everything. So he's standing there like crinkling a packet, eating a mango wheeze over my shoulder. I'm like, well, I guess I've got what I asked for here. I got the company.
Plus more, you got a mango wheeze, mate.
I got the offer of a mango wheeze at 4 a.m. I don't know how many people can say their partners have done that. So that part of it's been really difficult.
Yeah.
Like the help's there and he's awesome, but there are some things that you just can't.
Yeah.
You can never split the load when you've got a baby.
Yeah, especially when you're like breastfeeding. And...
In our situation anyway. I shouldn't speak for anyone else. Maybe
Yeah.
you can. We
Yeah,
can't.
mate.
We're trying.
Yeah. Well, you're trying.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like everyone should get that start. It's been so good to have us both there.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I had no idea about babies either.
Yeah.
So I haven't become the expert. He's asking me questions. I'm like, I don't know. Let's figure it out.
Oh, my gosh.
I didn't
Just
pick her up
Google?
for hours. Googling.
Really? You didn't pick her up?
No, I was so nervous because they teach you in birth class how to hold these dolls that are all weighted and their limbs are all floppy, and I was really bad at it.
Oh, what were you doing?
I don't know. The limbs, I was looking down and I'm like, the leg's twisted. This is like, I've broken this doll again. But turns out real babies are much easier to handle. But it took me a while to like actually, the midwives had to come in and go, she is yours. You can pick her up. I'm like, okay.
Oh, my God.
She's so fragile.
Oh, so cute, though.
So sweet.
Pretty cute kid.
Yeah.
Are you happy with it? You don't want to
I'm
send it
happy.
back?
No refunds.
Good.
Certainly not the way it came.
Yeah. And have you started to, I know you did a trial show recently, like throwing out new jokes. Have you started to talk about it in comedy? I mean, such a rife area for comedy.
Totally. It is.
She's paying for herself, really.
If I don't get 20 minutes of content out of having a child, why have a child?
Oh, you'll get years.
I hope.
Yeah.
I hope.
Yeah.
But it's been more difficult than I expected.
Really?
I think because I'm in it, I don't know what's funny about it yet. And my life's gone from like, I was so busy, I was out all the time, I was constantly working, I was either in the studio, on stage, and now it's like I get a little cappuccino. That's my day.
Man.
So not a lot of exposure to people and ideas, and so it's just not that much to talk about.
So you're
weirdly.
you're in the throes. You're at home.
Yeah.
You're going to get your cappuccino.
Yes.
You've moved to the suburbs as well.
I did.
Yeah, we were on a chat the other day, and you'd come into the city. And it was like someone from the country visiting the city.
Yeah, that's how it felt for me. Whoa, this is so,
I've
never seen this. Rainbow flags. This is amazing.
Yeah.
I'm back, baby.
Yeah.
It's so strange. My whole personality is coffee. There's a guy that I walk past every day. He's got a cafe, and I've never paid much attention to the little chalkboard signs they have out the front, must have coffee before talkie, all that sort of stuff. I think the first time I walked past it just said something like, you need a coffee, which, perfect.
Straight to the point.
Straight to the point. I like it.
Yeah, I like that.
The next day I noticed it said Pilates. I thought you said pies and lattes. Very cute.
Do you think he's making these up, or do you think
I don't
he's
know.
getting it online?
I think maybe once you own a cafe, you're kind of plugged into like maybe a
yeah.
database where all these things come up because they all seem to borrow from one another. But then the next day it was, why do they call it rush hour when nothing moves? Like tiny little bit of resentment creeping in. The next day, we said I do and haven't agreed on a single thing since. Trouble at home. The next day, it says in capitals, if you don't forgive, you will bleed on the people that cut you.
What?
And then the cafe was closed for 2 days.
Oh my God.
There's trouble in the suburbs. Trouble in the suburbs.
What do you think happened?
I
Trouble
don't know.
At home.
I don't
Something
know.
happened. Maybe trouble at work.
Oh, who knows? But I think he needs a coffee. I think we should reopen. My
He
God.
needs a pie latte.
Yeah, he needs some pie lattes. No, it's that's my whole life now. I noticed
Yeah.
they don't do half loaves of bread in the suburbs either because no one's lonely.
No,
It's cute, isn't it? So,
Families.
very wholesome.
Everyone needs their whole bread
Yeah,
loaf.
everyone's
And they
using
don't
the whole
throw it
loaf.
out. Never gets mouldy in the suburbs.
No. Not like me, have, Vegemite once and then the whole rest of the loaf goes in the bin.
Yes, that's what happens with me.
No,
I have to
not
keep
anymore.
it in the freezer. And how have you found doing gigs? Like, because that must be, like, I've always imagined, like, there was a time in my life when I did want a child and I was like, I'll just bring the child to the gig.
Yeah.
Do you do that?
No.
Is that a possibility?
Have you seen other comedians?
Yeah. Actually, yeah, to be fair, I remember doing a gig at a bar on King Street and it was like at the front of the pub and my handbag was just on the floor and I'm like, I'm not going to leave it there. I'm going to do the gig holding my handbag.
Yeah. You'd want to do the same thing with your baby, I think.
Yeah.
You'd want to be wearing that child.
Yeah.
Also, you'd probably dispel a lot of comedians that can't be within 30 metres of a kid. Like there'd be a lot of problems. You'd have to tell them ahead of time.
Up? Right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No.
Okay.
That guy.
Yeah. No HR in our industry. Surprise.
No. And this is why you can't bring kids to gigs.
Yeah.
I had the same idea, and I actually thought for my fringe, trial shows that I was doing with Fiona Cox that if I could, I would just wear her on stage.
Yeah.
But I just don't think, if it gets to that, I will. But it's so impractical. Like, what if I need to feed her? Do I do that? What if she cries? I don't know. It's harder than I thought.
Hard. There is a comedian, Darwin-based comedian, Amy Hetherington.
I love Amy Hetherington.
Yeah, me too.
Great.
Who does a baby show. I don't know if she's still doing it.
Like a baby-friendly show?
Baby-friendly.
Love
Plus,
that.
she has her baby on, like it forms part of,
that.
I've never seen it, but I've seen photos of it, which I think the baby is on stage for a lot of it. But does a baby-friendly show, big market.
Yeah, there is a big
Matinee.
market for it. Because that's the other thing. I want to go see all my friends' stuff.
Right.
And I can't.
Maybe I should be putting on matinee shows.
Yes, do a matinee show for mamas.
Yeah, for mums and prams, mums and bubs.
Yeah.
Do you have a parents group?
Yes.
How is that?
Godsend.
Yeah.
When I was assigned a parents group, I was like, oh, do I need this? I have friends already. Godsend.
Yeah.
They're awesome.
That's so good.
And we don't have that. You normally have a mother's group, there's all the judgment and whatever. I think my mother's group, a lot of them are older mums and just past that.
Yeah.
You get to a stage where you...
It's crazy. I'm looking at you and you're like, older mum, and I'm like,
Do I look fresh?
yeah.
Hell yeah. I'll take it. There have been times I've looked in the mirror, I'm like, I have aged 10 years overnight. So I'll take that. But there's none of the judgment. I think because we're older, it's like you realise you get to an age where what you're kind of doing now with a kid doesn't matter. You're not in an office and someone's a pain in the ass and you're like, oh, that guy was formula fed. Like you don't think about that anymore. Like I think we have that perspective. It's just we're there to connect, look after each other and the kids. It's sick.
When have you thought about someone?
I'm going to now.
Yeah.
I'm going to use it as a slur for the rest of my life.
Yeah. Formula fed,
Formula
baby.
fed, yeah, obviously.
So what about, adjusting to your new life as a mum? It's not lost friends, but has your lifestyle just completely changed?
It has in a way. I don't think I've lost friends. If anything, I've gained friends, but definitely my relationships have changed and I'm not as social because I didn't realize how social comedy is.
Yeah.
We are out every night, chatting every night to whoever's on the lineup. You're meeting new people all the time. So I've lost that social aspect. A lot of my friends have done amazing, like, you know, the stuff you don't think about before you have a kid, making meals, game changer.
Oh, wow. Meal
Frozen
prep.
meals have been, like, for us, such a godsend having that in the freezer. So friends have been doing that kind of stuff and just kind of going, well, this is on hiatus. We're not going to be partying in Ibiza anytime soon, but
Yeah.
I'll be back.
One day.
I'll be back. Don't worry.
One day you'll be there.
Nothing goes off like a
Doing
mum
another,
on a night out.
Postpartum poo. And Ibiza.
Yeah, look out. Yeah, that'll be
Yeah.
Postpartum, post-party.
Postpartum.
That's a double whammy that no island sewage system's ready for. Man.
So you're going to write a show about having a baby, right?
I'd like to. I'd like some
Yeah.
content to show up.
Yeah.
And I'd like to talk about it. I want to talk about all of the things that I wasn't told and didn't expect. And
Yeah.
also the joy. Like, I feel like everyone tells you, you get prepared for, like, oh, you're never going to sleep. That's the last thing on my mind at the moment.
Is it? Because
Yes.
that's what the friends have been saying. They're like, I'm so, like, the sleep deprivation. Just,
Yeah.
but that's the
For
last
me,
thing.
no. But
Interesting.
I guess I'm probably different. I think I text you in early days
Yeah.
of newborn life and kind of said I felt worse week 3 of Melbourne Comedy Festival. So, and I stand by that.
Okay, I'm
stand by that.
gonna say that to my friends.
Yeah, yeah.
I reckon they'll appreciate
Yeah,
it.
they'll love that.
They'll love that.
I've been in West Pain.
Apparently, week 3 of the comedy festival is just
It's equivalent
as
to
bad.
labour pain. Have you ever had chortling? Yes.
Yeah, have
Need
you
a
ever
picture
got
for
a
that?
2.5-star review? I think not.
Yeah, but
Let's talk about real
seriously,
pain.
That's
Yeah.
real pain.
So the sleep you're okay with.
The
I
sleep
think
I'm
too,
fine
as
with.
comedians, we kind of used to a bit of sleep
Yeah.
deprivation maybe. Like we're up at night. We don't really keep normal hours.
No.
We're a bit buzzy too. Like I never sleep well after a gig.
Me neither. It
Yeah.
feels like especially if it's gone poorly or well, I don't sleep. If it's gone well, I'm like, cool, I've got to write. And if it's gone poorly, I'm like, I'm on Seek.
Yeah.
So it's one or the other. But yeah, I think we're used to it. And I've been working, in writing jobs as well. So I've got to get up and work and be a normal human the
True.
next day. So my hours, I've always been a little bit sleep deprived. So
Yeah.
this feels kind of normal.
Yeah. So let's talk about, like you mentioned earlier, the joy though that it gives you.
Yes.
Is it just the best?
It is the best.
That's
It's
so
the best.
good.
This is what I didn't expect.
Yeah.
I've been like kid ambivalent, I would say, my
Yes.
life. I was never
Okay.
like, I really want kids or I
Okay.
really don't. I've been kind of in the middle.
Yeah. Which I feel a lot of people are.
I think a lot of people probably
Because it's
are.
like there is a life either way.
Yes.
And we have that choice now. And it's like, well, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, that's okay too.
And that's
Yeah.
exactly how I felt, which was, I think I'm blessed to be in that position. But when it happened, I actually looked at my Kindle history and the last book I'd read before finding out I was pregnant was called Regretting Motherhood.
Oh. What a prep.
Yeah,
What a-
right? I was starting to read and think about it and I just happened to, I was like, oh, Jesus, maybe I should read something else. But I didn't expect to love it so much.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I just love my kid,
Yeah.
if I love motherhood or if I just love my kid. Don't know.
Probably a bit of
but
both.
Bit of both. And
Yeah.
I'm way more content with looking after her, spending the day with her. I feel very
Aw.
zen with that. I don't have the FOMO I expected to have for my old life.
Yeah.
So yeah, and the joy you get from just the tiniest
Yeah.
milestones. Like we call each other over for things. We're like, look at the way she's got a tongue. Like this is wild.
That's
It's just
cute.
all day going, oh, she's kicking her feet now when she's excited. Every little milestone's exciting.
That's so
it's
cute.
just, and you feel like you unlock. When I speak to other people, you go past small talk a lot quicker.
Yes.
I took my daughter in to get a nasal swab a few weeks ago.
Nasal swab.
Yeah, as you do with a baby, they're Petri dishes. And the phlebotomist, does a phlebotomist also do the swabs?
Phlebotomy. I've never heard that. What's a
They take
phlebotomy?
blood, but I don't know if they also do
Oh.
the swabs. Anyway, that's what we're calling her for now. She straight away was like, baby, I have grandkids. We connected and we just had this really deep conversation in the 10 minutes I was in there that ordinarily would have been like, was it hot outside?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
kind of hot outside.
You get
like
deep
it's-
deep early.
Yeah, it's nice. Same with a lot of when I've been in an Uber or whatever, it's just straight away like, how old are your kids? What are they doing? What do they dream about? Like it's it's really nice.
That's really sweet.
It is nice. And I could have done that before having a kid.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you could. Yeah, I guess it's
yeah.
just not on your mind.
Yeah, it just doesn't come default. But
yeah,
that's something I haven't expected is just how connected I feel to the people around me that are total strangers as well.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Oh, that's so interesting.
Yeah. It's nice to not watch the news. I feel very optimistic at the moment.
Oh, well, let me tell you, it's not good out there.
Yeah, I'm hearing. It's trickling down. It's definitely trickling down.
Don't watch the news. So you're consciously not watching the news?
Yeah, I've tapped out.
Really?
As you would know, so many of my shows are news-based.
Yeah, and you would have had to watch news,
so
not
much
just
news.
watching news and eating your breakfast and doing everything else while you usually watch news. You were looking.
I was
you were
balls deep in
watching
news.
Every channel's news.
And the bleakest news too.
Yeah.
My favourite, when we would get a reprieve when I would be assigned the Today Show, and I honestly, my baby heard Carl Stefanovic's voice more than her father's voice for most of the pregnancy, and I'm not kidding about that.
And that was for what show?
That was when I was working on Question Everything.
Oh, yeah.
But there's like a level of optimism to watching Carl, and he just makes me feel better about the world. He's the best filter for news for me.
Yeah.
But now I don't have to. I've tapped out.
It's like the beauty filter.
It is. It's the 10 times beauty filter for news.
For the news.
Yeah. The best.
What about for the next 6 months?
I wanna be able to get back to doing gigs.
Yeah.
I do love it.
We want you back on stage.
Yeah, and it's
Bec
been
is
nice.
so funny.
Oh, thank you.
Would you do a festival show next year?
Yeah, I will.
Yeah,
I will.
amazing.
And it's nice to see that there are other mums that are doing it that have kind of shown it's possible, which is really nice.
Yeah.
So I think I'll be able to find a way to do a show, and I miss doing it. I miss talking to big groups of people every night. There is, again, here I am in my optimism cheesy era. There is so much joy a lot of the time in doing comedy too. Like there's something so nice about stepping out on stage. Everyone's had a shit day at work, and for the 20 minutes we're together, we are trying to laugh about our situation. And as cheesy as it is to say, that's a nice job, right? Like, and I do feel like I derive a lot of satisfaction from that 50 to 60% of the time. The other 40% of
the other
gigs
40% of the time
can go to the dogs.
We're not talking about you in such a positive way. No. And I mean crowds.
Yeah. There have been some rough ones.
Okay.
I did one night postpartum decide to do a gig at an RSL.
How long?
I think I was maybe 3 months postpartum, which was a lot longer than I had gigs booked. And so I had to sort of go out to bookers and say I was kidding myself thinking I'd be back at 6 weeks. You won't see me for a while. But when I finally did, I went to an RSL and it was like there's going to be 250 people there. And I thought, okay, it's going to be good. 15, I counted.
15,
I did a head count.
That's what you want.
And they didn't want to be there.
Oh,
they really didn't want to
15
be there. 15 people in a
made
capacity,
to be there.
Of 200. Not good. Got on 3 modes of transport to get back to my suburban home.
Gosh.
And on the walk home, I was like, why am I doing this?
Yes.
Like that. But it's part of the process, unfortunately.
But that's the wild thing about comedy is so you catch 3 trains to get to something.
It's a roll of the dice.
It's a roll of the dice, but we keep going back.
We keep going back. And I do think those gigs are so important. But it's just now when I'm like, I could have been at home feeding my 3-month-old baby and being with my 3-month-old baby.
Yeah.
And instead I've stood around for 3 hours at an RSL to get up and nobody wanted me to be there. I didn't want to be there. The stakes are a little higher now for those gigs than they ever were before.
I'd love it if you just got up there and went, yep, not tonight.
I'm calling it.
Yeah.
Like, can we call this?
Yeah.
I want to go home. You guys all want to go home. You haven't paid to be here, apparently. I thought you did. You haven't. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
So you're in your like positive era. I like this.
Yeah.
And since having a child, this has sort of turned it around?
I think it has.
Yeah.
You need a bit of cynicism to do what I do, I think.
100%. I say that to people all the time. I say I can't be too level-headed because I need a little crazy.
You need a bit the crazy.
I don't want to go to the therapy too much.
No, this needs to be used a little bit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you need to be a little unhinged,
We need
not
to
too
exploit-
unhinged.
There's got to be
something.
an element of
You
crazy,
need
I think.
cynicism.
And the cynicism for the time being, I mean, it's there for the world, but it's not there for my life like it used to be.
Mm-hmm.
It'll come back.
It'll come back.
I have no doubt
Mate,
it'll come back.
Just a week of news.
Yeah, just when these hormones wear off, I'm going to be like, oh, that's right.
Do you think
we're living in a
do those
dystopia?
hormones last that long?
People say it can take up to a year.
What?
Yeah, to kind of recover. And again, like I have to preface this by saying I'm learning everything about parenthood from Instagram Reels. So,
is that your algorithm?
Yeah,
yes.
Absolutely. It's all,
I love this.
All Instagram.
Yeah.
But I did see one reel that said it can take up to a year to fully return to what your sort of body hormones, all that before birth. That's a long recovery.
That is a long.
But it makes sense.
Yeah.
Because the days that you have a drop after you give birth, I think it's day 3 or 4 usually, that it is the biggest hormonal shift you ever have. And all of them just drop after you've been, well, for me, I was on a high for my pregnancy going, I feel the best I've ever felt.
Ibiza
and then
high?
Just bang. Ibiza high.
Yes.
Like would snort this off someone's spine high. It was so good. So good. And it just goes. And you're like, oh, this is my life now. I'm back to having ratty hair. It's all falling out.
Yeah.
I'm like, everything just goes. Wow. It's amazing. And
it's incredible. What a
the medical
weird
system falls out the arse as well. Like you get so much care and then you have the baby and it's like all the care's on the baby and they're like, do you want to have sex again? Are you going to use contraception? And you're like, I'm not thinking about that right now. They're like, okay, cool. See you never again.
Bye.
Yeah, crazy.
Will you be back there? What do you reckon? Last question. Would you do it again?
Rooting.
Yeah.
Very personal question to end the podcast on, Lizzy Hoo.
Are you going to root again?
Are you going to root again? Okay, thank you. I'm going to talk about that on a podcast.
Having a baby, which is also asking, are you going to root again?
I guess, in a roundabout way.
Yeah.
It's the societal, socially acceptable way to ask, are you rooting again? Like when people say, what does your dad do? It's a nice way to ask, are you poor?
Are
it's
you
like,
poor?
thank you.
Yeah.
No, I want to have a football team of kids at
do
this
you?
point. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know if we will because, I waited till late. We're also one is really hard.
Yeah. But I
hard.
reckon like 2, 3, my friends that have 3 kids each, they're such pros.
I know. I feel like I see it now. And I've asked people that have 2 kids this a lot. And the answer I get back frequently is like, the second one's more of like a logistical challenge.
Okay.
So maybe that's correct. I also like the idea that they can entertain each other because there is some point where I'm going to be like, yes, I've seen you do the caterpillar 8 times. I can't keep it up for you, babe. Like you need someone else to show off to, I think. So it'd be nice to create that.
Oh, and imagine the comedy. Imagine the number of shows
I'll
you
have
get
double
out of
the
that.
nothing to talk about when I've got a deadline.
Exactly. Oh, thank you so much, Bec Melrose,
Thanks
for coming
having me,
on
Lizzy.
the Lizzy Hoo Show. I
do love the Lizzy Hoo
appreciated
Show.
your honesty.
Yeah, well, I've got the influencer positivity, but I've also got the postpartum poo to back it up, I guess. So I'm the full spectrum.
And the comedian cynicism.
Oh, yeah.
Just all
I can
over
feel
that.
it creeping back in.
It's creeping back in.
It's creeping back into the bones.
Where can people find you, Bec?
Instagram's probably the best place.
Yeah.
At Bec Melrose.
And you'll be doing a show next year.
Yeah, I'll be doing a show next year. Yeah. I'm going to say
I can't wait to see it.
It's out there.
Yes.
I'm doing a show.
Yes.
Bec Melrose, Puss in Bits.
Is that what you're calling it?
No.
Puss, I love it.
I mean, it's not bad, is it?
The poster is you on all fours.
If you're going to do it doggy.
Yeah.
We're not
With
doing
this bad ponytail.
My baby's going to listen to this content one day and be
One
like,
day, mate.
what the hell?
And they'll be so proud.
Thanks.
Oh, thanks, mate. Appreciate it.
Lovely to see you.